ready, Matthew, for the series.
Indonesia against Myanmar. Pride is at stake, but more importantly, the upper bracket slot. We saw teams falter under the pressure. We saw teams rise to the occasion. Who is going to fall and who is going to rise? Will it be the Panda of Louvre or, sorry, a Panda or a Shield? A Panda or a Shield?
You're really fetching for it.
I'm really trying for it, but we are into the Land of Dawn, the first game of Group C. Let's see how things kick about.
You know, you should have said the power of Louvre.
The power of Louvre. Louvre gonna be on the blue side.
What is Louvre? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh, and I'm not gonna go there.
I've got plenty in my back pocket.
I'm not gonna go there here, but looks like there will be a lane cut here. Ooh, okay. Turretzla gonna lane against this Thalmos. What do you think?
This is so green. Look at him! Oh my goodness, Thalmos is going to bother to cut the lane. Turretzla doesn't get to cut the lane in general, and you have to understand that in this side lane, Thalmos does win level 1 as long as he doesn't get hit by the execution strike. So he doesn't mind, he can sustain it through.
Looks like they're not going to do much about this. They're just going to clear it out, all the jungle camps. They want to play it safe, make sure they don't miss out anything. You can see there, YF66, just buying a lot of information from the team.
Yeah, but once it hits level 2, it gets a little scary for him. So, of course, he could have taken the beetle. He realizes that mid lane, they could possibly rotate on him. So it's safer if he just goes for his own jungle camps.
YF66 going 1v1, but nil here. No, the rest of the team is here. Magic Thumb not going to land, but look at the dunk from that Turretzla Jill saying, if you step forward, you are going to die.
Oh, luckily that Ring of Order didn't slow him just enough to really get even more damage, because I think if he got the full combination of everybody's abilities, I don't think he would have been able to survive there.
Yeah, and you can see that Louvre actually picking up double crab in the early stages. They're just going to accelerate their goal efficiency here.
Let's see how Resolution is going to actually deal with this composition, because so far, I mean, nothing too much has happened just yet, but level 4s is coming up soon, and I think that's where they're going to shine.
Let's see what they want to go for. They are actually going for a slight little cheeky dive in the bottom lane. Guinevere, Kaja making their way there. They want to dive on the Thalmos maybe.
Might be a little tough there, but I think as long as Guinevere lands the Magic Thump, it should be okay.
No, bottom lane. They want to go for the dive. Magic Thump doesn't land, but the Violet Record just keeps it in place. And the dunk, not even needed. That was a smooth dive and just get it out scot-free.
Yeah, really nicely done by Marshall No Mercy there. Divine Judgment. Oh, wait a minute. DK44.
Oh, he's low. He does have Flicker, but a Shadow Q. They want to spread their own damage, but not going to be enough. Bad boy. He's taking a turn. He needs to be careful. One more auto take. Aaron gets that. Yor tanked a couple of the hits as well, but oh, guess what? The rest of RSO here. Feel the resolution. Your Petrify Hurricane Dance blocks him against the wall. That's a quick 2 kills. Rezo bites back.
Oh man, that's got to be some high resolution gameplay right there. But let's see how they want to play this. You like that one?
No.
gonna keep pummeling you. But Marshall No Mercy, can he actually pull this off? The rest of the team knows this is happening.
They have to be careful, Jiu. He does have the penalty zone available. What coming from front side? Penalty zone lands on the street. He even gets the turtle. And now they're going for it. Zam is the first casualty of the fight. They want to back off it. DK44 super low. He's trying to find one. Shadow Q already onto. He's trying to shadow damage with Hiccup, but Aka needs to back off. He needs to run away. He's against 4, and he goes down to all. Louvre coming in big time. Machado, he's not done. He wants to try for the die, but no minions means no chase.
I mean, honestly, if he was just a wee bit closer, I think he would have been able to pull off the Divine Judgment. But Wire66, he's in a lot of trouble here, taking quite a bit of damage.
Does manage to walk away, but he's getting dived on so deep. Better, there goes the execution strike. The charge does land the stun. They want to go for a little bit more, but they need to be careful. RSO is in the vicinity. Numenor Blast does hit onto it, but the minion break just cancels the Hurricane Dance. And now Magic Thumb lands on the Lolita. Zam is super low. RSO bleeding. They're hell fast away. They need to be careful. They're just dancing with that. There goes the Hurricane, the 1000 pounder into the 2 members. Hiccup gonna go down to the Kaja as well, and Lolita to fall.
That was kind of unfortunate. I think they would have been able to save their members there had Lolita got the charge off a little bit sooner before the 3rd hit of that execution strike. That would have bought them plenty of time.
Yeah, so far Resolution feeling the heat of Louvre. They're going for a dive here, but Magic Thumb doesn't land. Masha does have the Divine Judgment, will pull him back. Nah, he's just gonna back up by the turret. That's an oopsie.
Ooh, that's a definite oopsie right there.
Oh, they're always stepping their boundaries. What? Petrify pushes back. Gonna fall. They need to respect their team here.
Absolutely, and don't forget that Hurricane Dance, you can't even spatial mine. Oh wait, hold on!
Penalty zone by Counter Inferno, gonna get a lot of it, but the dunk from Jill says, sit down, this is my lane.
Gio already 2-0 and 5. He's gonna go for it one more time! Oh, he missed the second one!
There goes the dunk, one more auto attack, but because he missed it, he doesn't have enough damage. He needs to run away, but he's getting kited by Zam. Good control of the umbrella from the Kagura. Does pick up a kill.
That hurts my soul just a little bit. Oh, he could have had that. He could have gotten out with one more kill. had he landed the second execution strike, but I think it's gonna be okay. Jill's gonna be coming back with a Bloodlust Axe. So you know, if we're talking about buying time here, Bloodlust Axe the perfect buy for this, but they're gonna lose the bottom side.
Oh, DK44 needs to be careful. The Shadow Q does share between two members, so he will be able to stay alive. Ooh, but the rest of RSO, flickering just to make sure he stays alive.
Yeah, and I mean, right now Hayabusa is actually dealing a decent amount of damage just with his regular Shadow Shurikens onto the Claude itself, so that's already a pretty scary effect because you don't want your Claude just to get one shot if he's by himself.
Yeah, you can see Flicker
Oh,
comes through. Kagura up there, but I guess disjointed because of the Yin Yang Overshot. Good mini upgrade will stop the Hurricane Dance from Archive. Looks like they will just back away. Louvre now looking onto Turtle.
Yeah, this is going to be really difficult because now that you really think about it,
Oh.
no, they're going to go for another dive.
There goes the Shadow Q once again. They're sharing between the damage. Luminum Blast will come out, but not in the right direction. And Bad Boy gets scot-free. Run the hell out of there.
Ooh, I mean, Bad Boy, he's got to be sweating a little bit because you have to remember that he wants to dash Bad Boy, but now Aaron, he's in trouble here.
That was nasty, Guinevere. What was that? He went in with the energy wave blindly, hit on the Lolita, and went for a freebie on Aaron as well.
Oh my goodness, Lord. Right now, looking great position. Team Resolution trying to keep up as much as possible here. 6k Goldie going over to Lorv. Let's see how they want to expand it.
This is a quick wing coming out from Lorv. Can see the aggressive playstyle coming up from the Indonesian squad, and they are not showing signs of letting that go.
This is going to be really, really difficult because now with this composition, if they start the snowball, they're just going to keep on going until Team Resolution is able to reply them with a strong team fight. But right now, it's not looking too good.
Yeah, they're just making things very, very slow here. And the thing is that they have a comp that skills so late into the game with that Claw, with the Kagura, so they need those items, but they are not finding anywhere to farm.
Not to mention that most of their, especially their fighter heroes and their assassins, just really need one item to deal a decent amount of damage to this composition because, again, remember that Lolita, even though she is a tank, she can't exactly block everything.
Oh, Hiccup missing the Petrifier, and now Magic down for one. Not gonna land, but he does have spatial migration. They want to go for this fight though. Numeron Blast will not come out, it will get cancelled, but there goes the Hurricane Dance. Do kill one of Jill. Penalty zone, execution strike. There goes the damage, and there goes the kill. They want to go for a little bit more. Jill into the back line. He's just playing bodyguard, playing defense. No one crosses this line without my consent.
Ooh, Jill, big boy plays great flicker into the penalty zone. That was a good lockdown. Gets the first kill, had his cooldowns just been a little bit early, just 1 second off. I think he would have been able to pick up the Akai as well. But the rest of the team of Resolution is just struggling to find the ground. It looked like the fight was really good, but luckily Jill was able to save that situation.
Oh, Hiccup finds your Blender, does get tagged in, but he doesn't really want to engage onto that.
I mean, Turtle's up in like a second, so I think they want to hold up their abilities for now.
Ooh, endless battle. Bad boy. Yeah,
boy.
Huge.
He's a little too big. I don't think their team can deal with it. Level 11,
especially
2 kills,
with the
2
turtle
items.
buff as well, man.
This is so scary. I feel so bad for Aaron because he's got to be very careful if he does try and walk up into brushes.
Yeah, they are going things slowly. And can see Louvre, they do not want to make any silly mistakes. No things by the book. There goes the flicker. Lolita does get catched on, should be dead here. DK44 does have the curse, bro. Penalties on catching off the Zam. They want to kill off the Kagura maybe. Doesn't go for the dive just yet. But meanwhile, Hayabusa going in. They just go for the Shadow Clone. Immediately Kagura's dead. Kagura's dead.
Oh no. Wait, no, that's not the end of it. I think they still want more. They're still pushing forward.
There goes the Mini of Fury, and immediately Y66 is going to go down to the Phantom Shurikens as well. Hayabusa is online, and Louvre Esports on track to pick home game 1.
Team Resolution walking up a little too far. Watson's trouble, but the Blazing Duet isn't enough. Watts survives, and they take out their high ground target. They're going to push all the way to the end here. Can DK44 actually protect this? Can he clear that wave?
They have a couple of minions, but it looks like they're not going to go for the end here. Like I said, they want to be textbook, they want to be safe.
I mean, they've pushed their advantage as much as they possibly could. Lord's coming up in about 50 seconds or so, so if Team Resolution make another mistake, that could be the end of this game.
Yep, they are going to make sure they don't make any silly steps. They know, just control, remember your basics, go back to the lanes, make sure that you don't get anything caught out.
Oh, this is such a scary situation for Team Resolution because right now their win conditions, it's going to take a little too long and they have to be able to defend this last upcoming Lord fight, but Y66 might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Does have DK44 for backup, so they're just going to back off.
Oh man. I mean, I don't know how effective this Guardian's Bulwark is actually against Louvre right now because there's not a lot of projectiles they really want to block. I assume because of the AoE it charges up a much faster, but even then, I don't think it's as effective.
Yeah, we can see Lord is going to be up in 4 seconds or so. That should be the next objective for Louvre Esports.
Ooh, I mean, Louvre could do A or B. A, rush Lord down, force team resolution, come and maybe look to a fight, or B, just set up an ambush.
Looks like they want to rush Lord down. They like option A here. Gideon always go with plan A.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jill, to get a bad boy, just going to solo his shadow kill. Going to do a good amount of damage onto the Lord. And I think that should be a freebie. Rezo not in the vicinity to even contest.
Yep, they can't really do too much here, and I think the end game has
Oh.
finally commenced.
Masha tries to go for a flicker pickoff, but doesn't find anything.
Team Resolution is not in a good position. I don't think they have enough items to really clear the waves with Lord-empowered minions effectively.
Oh, there goes the counter Inferno, but he gets dragged back by Divine Judgment. Does he have enough damage? Does he have? Of course he does. Father Welcome just sweeps him up. Now, with one member down, Louvre, they are looking, they are hungry, they want to pounce, they want to get this game one in the back.
Yeah, and I think any little mistake Team Resolution makes at this point, it's just not going to go too well for them. And right now, the penalty zone.
Oh! Medium Fury Flicker, that's why you want to see Yor making a big blink, but no one's gone down yet. Penalty zone, Dusk over. There goes the Hurricane Dust, but it's not going to be enough. Shadow Q's there. There goes the kill. There goes everyone else. The only surviving member is going to be DK44, but that doesn't really matter. Louvre going to look and pick up game one. And Resolution, they have a lot to think about.
Yeah, oof, Resolution. Great victory going over to Louvre Esports. Very dominant game overall. Let's look at the end game stats here to get a better idea of what these guys were capable of. But these boys, I mean, they're looking good. They're looking very clean. A lot of mistakes made by Resolution was punished almost instantaneously.
Yeah.
Like he walks out a little bit of position, bam, you're dead.
Mean, that's what you expect from this Indonesian squad, right? They are disciplined, they are quick, they are steady, and you could see there, immediately every single small little openings, they pounce onto it.
Not to mention, they are unbelievably good at gacha.
Yeah.
I mean, if Thaumos walks in even just a little bit out of the turret, instantly gets Divine Judgment, gets yanked up, instantly killed by the rest of the team, and it happened time and time again.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they think Kaja is such a strong pick. But let's look at the end game stats here, and straight away, you can see everyone on side of Louvre super well fed.
Oh, this was a really tough game for Rezo here. Now, I think we need to think about a couple of things. I think Kaya needs to go. Number one, Kaya, get rid of that. That is unbelievable.
At least next game, Resolution is on the red side, so they have first pick. Sorry, they're on the blue side, they have first pick.
Agreed. But I don't know how effective Rizla was in this particular situation. I knew that they disrespected Rizla's damage for sure, saying like, oh, don't worry, he can get his third execution strike off. That's going to be fine. Ends up they lose a member because he lets them through. So
yep.
they need to start respecting the damage that Jill is able to pump out. But I don't think that 40% damage reduction was super abusable in this particular game.
Not this game, but let's look at the highlights of it, and I guess it's pretty straightforward. Since minute 1, Louvre was all over Rezo every single time. They go for the fights, they force things out, making Rezo into a very uncomfortable position.
Yeah, and I think Rezo was not expecting the aggression coming in from Louvre Esports, and I think they need to start respecting these early game sort of high base damage type heroes. And overall, I mean, Hayabusa had the time of his life.
Yeah, he